Hello, everyone. This is Sports Bay here, and we're gonna dive into self care. This week, we're gonna talk about different types of self care, and this is not. These are my opinions. This is from my research, my reading, how I feel, how I think, and you can apply these things if you would like. But it also allows you to do some research yourself and see how you feel about the things that I'm discussing today. So, today we're going to talk about self care. Self care is an individual practice of health management, meaning you as an individual are managing your self care needs. You're doing those without a medical doctor or without medical aid. Um, Self care is usually deliberate, it's self initiated, and it's under individual control. So you control all aspects of self care and how you would like to take care of yourself. There are so many different type of ways to take care of yourself, but you can also mold those ways into taking care of yourself into styles of learning, meaning that the way you learn can aid you in self-care. So I am a hands-on type of learner, which is called a kinesthetic learner. So in my self-care routines, I would do stuff or do things that have a lot of hands-on experience. Things that I can do for myself, like maybe beading to relax, making waist beads, or making oils, or burning sage, or physical activities, things that I can have my hands in and control of. Some of you might be visual learners. So in your self care routine, you might read self care books, um, go into view things in nature, watch videos. Some of you are auditory learners. Sound stimulates you. So, sound therapy and music. So everybody learns different and everybody kind of can do things different when it comes to self care. So now that we know that self care main purpose of overall is to help you maintain your health and well-being, and we know there are different type of ways um, that we can approach self-care. So today, right now, I'm going to cover some of those, and excuse me because I do have my notes right here. So we're going to talk about affirmation. Affirming is the key. It is a way that we encourage or empower ourselves through positive words or sayings. So, some positive affirmations that some of us might speak of ourselves would be: the world needs me. I am unique. I matter. I choose to be happy. Being happy is a choice. Um, I choose to make today amazing is an affirmation. I am a success. I believe in me. I am where the money resides, which is my favorite. So that those are some affirmations that we can use. But when you are affirming, it's very important that you are believing these things that you are saying. Believe as if it is so. Speak life. I was speaking to someone the other day and I was explaining to them that words are so important. I mean, they're so important that God was able to use words to form nothing into something, meaning that he spoke life to void. And even the void, the nothing listened. Do you understand? You get that? Nothing listened to the word of God and formed what we have now as the world and the universe. There was nothing there. He spoke it into existence. So those are the same things that we are doing when we are affirming over ourselves. We're speaking things that are not there into where they can be, right? We're speaking life. And when we're affirming, we need to write them down. Not only for our benefit, but it's always good to share affirmations with others and to put them out in the universe. So when you're speaking affirmings, it's best to speak out and not hold it in, because you're not only affirming these things over yourself, but you're releasing those positive words into the atmosphere. So you definitely want to do that. Another thing we can do for self care is be kind to ourselves. We beat ourselves up so much mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, like all across the board. We beat each other up. Some of us are not good with our finances. Some of us don't work out. I beat myself up in all those categories. I'm starting to learn at a very late age how to, the importance of credit and saving and things of that nature, you know. So, I've been beating myself up for not knowing some of this stuff that I'm learning now over the years. I beat myself up emotionally because we we weren't talked to about self-care and affirmations and meditations. So I beat myself up about that. I used to be super physically active, and as I got older and life happened, I kind of don't work out as much as I used to. There's 4 weeks in a month, maybe. Yeah, we know that. And I probably work out 2 weeks out of those 4 months. So, and they're not intense workouts, so I should do better. So I beat myself. So we continue to do that. But what we must do is be kind to ourselves, because we're not perfect. We are humans. Though we're made in the image of God, we are made of his likeness. We are next to God. We are the only animal or creation on earth with free will, with a mindset like God, free will. We're able to create. We are able to speak so that we can create. Like, those things are deep, right? So we need to be kind to ourselves, because we're way more special than we realize that we are. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. And it is just amazing.